What's up, good peoples? This is Stone Stanza coming back at you. I'm still in South Carolina. I went to the job, and I guess the customer wasn't ready. They were going to have me take the one crate, and so I guess between the brokers, the company, they decided to leave out for me to leave out 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. So they added $250 more pay. So it's not crazy, but I looked at in the very beginning, I wanted 14, and I kept saying that, and I'm ending up with a little bit more, and that's where I say to me, the blessings, there's power in the tongue also. So to make yourself better and the morals and everything. So, but like I said, when I first got there, since yesterday, my main brokers, I guess somebody's working for him. They kept calling me, and even when I had on the tracking, I didn't understand, and it made me think of a video. I think one of the box trucks. He's out of California, and he was saying that the same thing and the same thing happened to him, but he still ended up getting paid. So I don't know if there was more. I'm not going to say the broker had somebody else on the loads, or I don't know, but um when I did talk to the company, they self, I guess a couple workers who were supposed to set the load up. When I first walked in the company, I asked, showed the lady the paper, needed my bill of lading, showed I needed 2 separate receipts. Everything was fine. When I asked for her help, she said she couldn't help me. Now all of a sudden, um, me and one of the other workers discussed it, and she said the same thing my broker did. About maybe 20, 30 minutes later, the other girl who said she couldn't help me, guess what? Come to find out, she was packaging, and I guess her and another girl. So they came out, tried to, discuss the matter with me. I listened, but I knew that wasn't a professional way to go. And I already knew from the girl not telling the truth from the beginning, and then come out and talk, it was something shiesty. And basically, to make a long story short, they were trying to get me to say I'll take it at a later time, telling the customer that. And basically, my brokerage called me because they didn't want me to get in touch with my brokerage, which I did. Because your brokerage is the one that makes sure you're going to get paid. And it's supposed to be professionalism. So why would I go against that? So the other girl comes out. I don't like to say black, but one Negro girl comes out. Negro and dingiest girl come out. One European and dingiest girl comes out. And I just basically told them how I felt. I said, that's not how you do business. You go through the dispatchers and the brokers. Why are you going through me? And then my broker calls me and tells me that you said that I can get there from 6 to the next day, explaining to them this is why they have 11-hour drivers. This is why they have, you can only drive for 11 in the regulations. The brokers know this. The workers don't. So I went and talked to the manager, told him it was very unprofessional for them to do that, to try to bring the heat back on me, to come up with a way that they messed up on that I would have got blamed for if I didn't do proper business. So I explained to the girl, the 2 ladies, of how proper business should be, what you're doing is a violation, of which the manager agreed. But the thing that got me, they sent the Negro and dingiest girl out to me, and I told, this is business. Do not try that color stuff. Do not try it. We are humans. Transportation world. Okay, so ones that are looking at it like that, petty minds, whatever you're looking at, no, you're not going to get nowhere in this life. This is supposed to be togetherness. And it upset me where, in a professional way, I told him. And when I told him, I guess it shocked him to hear what I said about the business part different. So she got nasty. So I went to her manager and explained. And I got a call from my company, TQL, saying I handled everything right. And that's what I like. So when I came back here, he said, I'll give you extra 250. I came and got a room for the night again. And I'm just sitting here waiting to for 7 o'clock in the morning to get this load going to upstate New York. And when I got here, a big jolly guy, European guy, me and him are joking because I asked him, has he been up north? And I told him, I haven't been down south that much, but I can't wait to see down south. And he says to me, once you go south, you never go back. And I thought that was, I got a lot of hospitality down here, a lot of, you can joke with people. And that's why I could see that southern hospitality is different. Up north, the attitude is much different. And sometimes that can get you in trouble going other places. That's why you got to have a calm, humble attitude. Carry business right and do the business right. And the box trucker in California, just watched his show. I just got finished watching Entree Mike's. I didn't get a chance to watch anything, and I think he had the financing and the, one of the guys I follow for the trucker insurance. And that was another great topic also, financing, because that's, to me, you can't afford it. Finance is what you really want to look into, because the rental and leasing prices will double that. So, have a good day. Drive safe. I'm going to get some rest. And the broker that I gave on the last one for coming out of South Carolina is 51003. Jared. Anybody coming? I don't live in South Carolina, but when I come here, I can depend on them on the surrounding North Carolina or, But remember that. And his name is Jared. Give him a call. Sign up for Totally Quality Logistics if you are just getting your new authority. And they'll help you out. And you get a chance to be your own dispatcher. That's what great. It helps you to learn the dispatching business, to move on to brokerage, because that's what you want to do. But all the other guys, there's many channels I watch. I'm sorry. I can't think of your name. There's another guy in the military. He does, trucks, OTR over the road. He gives great business advice, financial advice, and I think he's a coach also. So I appreciate all you guys and all the whole transportation world. But like I said, Totally Quality Logistics, they're okay. And they have been honest. You have some brokers that don't want to go past 150. You have some that are willing to go on the weekends, 225. And then on the weekends, the one out on 150 are willing to go 175. So just trying to get everything together, the business aspect. But they are an excellent company to start out with. And you might want to even keep them. And Amazon Relay, I do like it, but I got a call from a text message too from one of the guys, the head guys. And then now what I don't see, how did I get late? One of the things I had to fix was the acceptance, but everything else was 100. Now, I haven't did Amazon Relay for a couple weeks. And the last time I went to North New Jersey and I went to Burlington. The one in Burlington, I'm supposed to go to Canarsie, to Ozone Park. When I get there, everything checks out, but there's 3 other guys going to New York. Somehow, loads get switched up. So when I tell manager to make a carry complaint, I'm trying to explain what I had to explain to her again. How do you go? And you have a schedule, where to go to. Everything checks out for you to go. You go to the checkout department, you go over everything together. The other 2 drivers going to New York are confused. I leave. Now you call me and say, hey, you got to take that to another spot, what made me late because somebody took my load. And this one I'm trying to explain to Amazon Relay. Not only that, but when you make yourself a schedule, like I did in the very beginning, 5 loads canceled. My second week, same thing. And Amazon Relay is great. And I can't wait to look forward to back working with them. But I have to ask myself, what happens when you need the money and you're making loads for yourself and they're canceled? You can't do anything about it. So when you go to the OTR, that is a little bit more, I would say it's a little bit more, you drive a little bit more mileages, but to me it's better so far, because if I had my score up with Amazon, yes, you do get paid post a truck the same day, but it's still not consistent because it can get canceled. And so I'm trying to get in touch with them. How does my score go down? I understand if you go on the low board and don't accept nothing, you accept it. I understand all that. But how? My timing was great. Everything was great. Same thing happened in Newark, New Jersey. There's people taking other people's loads. The loads I'm taking, someone says my loads are gone. So then the one guy shares with me. So I'm wait. How does this happen? So I don't go back to Newark unless I have to. And I try not to go to Burlington because there's something shisty. There's a manipulation system going. I don't know if somebody's paying something, but that's not professional. When somebody books a load and get there to see that the load went with someone else, there's manipulation going on. And that's dangerous because that gets the next person in trouble that they'll deserve it. And that's what I was saying. So I had backed up from them because until they investigate this. So therefore, it's like, even the truck drivers, 53 footer, Amazon Relay, some of them getting $1.20 when they say that national is $1.85. So, I don't want to complain or I don't such and such, but how the first week I go, 4 or 5 loads is canceled. Second week. And then I still do it. But then when I do my last load, I get a late when I wasn't late. And there's a lot of bamboozle going on. So you got to be careful. Also, you just got to be careful. So, but this is Stone Stanza coming at you. And when I arrive at my destination, I will get back with you. But the difference, like I said, between TQL, and Amazon, when you're booked, you get paid. There's no cancel. They cancel, you sign a contract. There's money. Amazon, yes, you sign a contract, but once the loads are canceled, you can make $400 for 7 days. You're expecting $2,800, you might only get $800 because the loads are canceled, and it's what people with high scores also. So I'm just trying to get everything situated with both of them. But like I said, pay attention out there. Pay attention to some of these scammers. Let your brokers or dispatcher do the work. Someone tries to come talk to you and they want to do the work. No, that's why I let them to my brokerage. You talk professional. Don't let anybody get over on you. This is a business out here. This isn't a playground. Somebody wants to go to the playground, you can go ahead and swing on the swings. But this is a grown man and woman business. This is for the grown and mature and safety, which comes first. Stone Stanza coming at you in South Carolina. Waking up in the morning, headed to upstate New York. Be safe.